Hello my friends, this video is about unsuccessful people, and this video is for unsuccessful people. Everybody want to be successful. Seems like everybody are spending their whole life trying to be successful. And when they get successful, what? They want to be more successful, they want something more. And then when they acquire that, what? They want more. People always want more. People always want to be more successful, more, everything. And when they find that success, are they happy? They go on running. The whole life they go on running like that. Maybe that's okay. But maybe we could think a little bit about that. Why are you wanting to be somewhere over there and always thinking about the future, about the way your life is supposed to be? You're supposed to be successful by now. You're supposed to be happy by now. But you are not. Maybe it's time to stop and just take a look at all of that. Why don't you appreciate that what you already have? You can call yourself unsuccessful, or you can say that my life is not the way it's supposed to be, not the way I want it to be. But you know what? Take a look around. There may be many people who would like to be in your situation. Many people would like to be in your shoes, as you say. So to these people you may look really successful. These people may want to have your life. You want to be married, you want to find a girlfriend. There are so many married people who want to be single like you, or the vice versa, for example. We always want to be somewhere there. It's never enough. But why don't you look at what you already have and first maybe find out that you have quite a lot. You have good things. You are alive in the first place. And with this life that you have, you can do so many things. So many things you can do. Right now you can make a decision and a choice. You can just change your life completely. At this very moment you can change everything. Why don't you see this as something beautiful? What you are living, for example, you may be living some, say, hard times, or you are like, you say, I'm not in a situation I would like to be. But take a look at that in another way. If you were in a situation you would like to be, what would you learn there? Maybe the fact that you are where you are now is because you have something to learn over there. Maybe you can learn something that would really attribute to you and would really be better, you know? Maybe that's the lesson you need to learn. Many times, if not always, life puts us in such situations. We want to run away from them. We say it's not what I want. It's not what I am. But if you take a closer look, you could find that you can learn something very, very important from the situation that you are living. And usually it happens, if not always, again, that once you learn that lesson, situation changes. The same recurring or similar situation is always happening to you until you learn that lesson. You can run away from that situation, for example, and it may seem that you ran away, you're free, but then again it knocks at your door, and maybe a different door, but it's the same thing, the same lesson you have to learn. So then again you are again in the same thing, and again you want to run away. So this is what many would say or feel it's being unsuccessful. I want to be successful. Yes, but you can waste your whole life to wanting, trying to be successful, and you may or you may not attain that success. You could look at it in a different way, in a, say, spiritual way. Mm, you can be happy right now, it's your decision. Instead of looking at the things you want to happen, why don't you look at the things that are already happening? Those problems you're having, take them as a lesson, take them as a challenge, and it will be completely different. These very same things will become quite pleasurable to you. You will start enjoying living what you are living. It's your choice where your focus is at. So, take a look at that. You're not doing that bad. There are always people who are doing much worse than you. Take a look at that and realize how much you've got. That's all. Namaste.